What do we got for question of the day, Troy?
All right, question of the day is, because we're coming up on summer break. When you were a kid, did you look more forward to summer break or Christmas break, and why?
Oh, okay. Even though it was shorter, I'm going to say Christmas break. Because you got stuff over Christmas break. Even though we didn't get much. Didn't get much. But you got stuff over Christmas break. Summer break, you still had to do the summer camps. You still had to basically go to a different version of school in the summer. Yeah. So I'm going to say Christmas.
Yeah. I think I played sports in the summer. So mine and my whole childhood was about sports.
Yeah.
And my love for baseball was in the summertime. So it was summer for me because that's when I got to play more baseball. I played basketball during the winter. I mean, at that time you had 3 sports and you played those 3 sports, and you didn't play year round. Like they
hockey
do right
was
now.
your other one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, hockey. Baseball. It was baseball for me.
Yeah.
So I mean, summer set the baseball for me. So.
Okay. Summer was a lot. Of basketball for us. And some baseball.
You swam year round, so like swimmers, you didn't have seasons.
No break was not. It was not. I would never look forward to a winter break or a summer break, because Mr. Schulberg would be like literally the hardest training that you would ever go through in your entire life, and it was like, oh, I feared it. I just wanted to go to school so I could relax.
Like it
was hard. Yeah,
it was actually 3 hours instead of like 1 hour in the morning.
We had more time with you in the summer.
Sometimes 3 times. Oh yeah.
Clay, what about you?
I think Christmas too.
Christmas.
Because I usually go see family or something.
Yeah, it just felt like more of a relaxing time. It just felt like you had more time to relax.
Yeah, I mean, Christmas was cool because, like, living in Florida, a lot of family came to you. Right? Because it was cold in the areas they were at, so they came to Florida. So I mean, I didn't hate on either one, but I had to give the nudge to summer because of the baseball.
Okay.
Spring break, though, up there.
Spring break up there. Yeah, we don't have spring break on the list, but I will say, boy, when I was old enough to drive, and Daytona was the spring break destination.
It's amazing I've survived spring break.
I never experienced any of this. I'm literally sitting here quiet because it's like I was in a crate for like veal for years in a pool.
Yeah, I mean, the land is where my house is on the Daytona side,
right?
And I was literally 18 miles from Party Central.
Oh my gosh!
So I mean, even in high school, we were there with the college. I mean, I had
us too.
Us too. I had like 8 seasons of spring break.
We would go to all the spring breaks.
All of them.
Right? Because we were even in St. Augustine, we were so close that even when our spring break was over, my friends and I would still go down to Daytona on the weekends or at night. We just randomly decided to go down to spring break.
Wow.
Stop by the liquor store, steal a bottle.
Whoa. Mohawk vodka or something?
Grain alcohol a lot of times. Mixing grain alcohol with Gatorade. It was not that bad, actually.
It was Hawaiian Punch for us.
Yeah.
We would do a trash can, put the liner in it, dump the Hawaiian Punch in, cut up apples and oranges, and then grain alcohol.
Prison
liquor.
Punch. Yeah.
Punch, man. And you would ride in the back of the truck all the way to Daytona. You'd scoop it out with your red Solo cup and punch, man.
God.
Yeah.
You are alive by I don't have no idea with the things that you put in your body.
You would throw up things that you don't remember eating. Because it was just so strong.
Yeah, man. That's
good times.
Good times that we can't tell many stories about.
My mom's like, oh gosh.
That's a proud moment for her. Put that on the refrigerator.
Man.
My son. How did you get here? I don't know.
I remember one time we were riding back from Daytona. It was like 4 a.m. We were riding back from a Daytona spring break. I was driving, and I was so exhausted that around Marineland, I started dreaming while I was awake.
Oh, no.
I think I've told you guys. I've told somebody this before.
Very dangerous.
Oh, my gosh. I was just driving, and I remember to the entrance to Marineland, I'm driving my friend's Jeep, and I'm looking out, and there's probably a 120-foot clown pushing a gigantic cannon out into the middle of the road. And I'm like, oh God, I need to get home soon. This is...
Yeah, you're blowing on your eyeballs to like wake up.
Put the AC straight in my face, slapping myself in the face to try and stay awake.
By the time
I'm telling you, I was so tired. We got home and I parked in my driveway and slept in the truck. Didn't even go in the house to go to sleep. I was just like, okay, I'm home. Time to go to sleep.
Have you ever been so exhausted? Like I remember doing this in DeLand, and I had a friend who lived across town, and I had to come back to my house. Coming back from Daytona, we ate the Krispy Kremes as soon as they came out, and then we went home. That's kind of the way to do it.
Okay.
But I was coming back from her house, and I went through like 4 lights, and I went, I wonder if those were green.
Oh no!
I was so exhausted. I didn't remember of whether or not they were green or red.
Fear too. Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
I wonder if those were green.
Oh, so in addition to question of the day, throw some spring. But we want to hear your spring break stories for sure. Give us your best spring break story down there in the comments. I will look forward to checking those. Speaking of, I don't even think I got to all the comments yesterday. Talking about our show yesterday, it was like 250 comments.
That was awesome.
I got Jason backing up my hunch punch house parties, spring break, and keg parties in the woods.
Okay,
that's a DeLand.
There you go.
That's a DeLand guy for
Sounds very DeLand.
That's a DeLand guy for sure.
Keg parties in the woods. But that was a St. Augustine thing too. We did that a little bit in St. Augustine.
Saw you a cup for $5
when we had woods. Now they're all gone.
Oh, jeez. There's far left, Davey.
So Davey, you sound like you lived. When was the first time like you were at a party, like just full on drinking at a party?
Probably college. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was like my first drink was freshman year in college. Yeah.
Wow,
it was
really?
Parrot Bay and Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'll never forget it.
Wow, that's a horrible way to start. But,
I'm serious. We were like veal. We were so strict and so focused and so laser focused on making that Olympic team. That was all we everything was put into it. Yeah.
Gosh.
Ooh.
Missed it by 0.8 of a second.
0.8 of a second.
That's like a fart. Really? I could have farted and made the Olympic team and I missed it.
But you were still nationally recognized at that time, though. Yeah. I was listening to Mike Davis's show the other day, and Amanda was because Amanda was a swimmer around the same time as you, and she was saying you've been on her radar since she was a swimmer because she knew of you from swimming back then.
It was a lot of fun. It was a great career.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
A lot of work, man. Sounds like a lot of work.
Staring at a black line and saying nothing. That's why I'm on this show, because I have so much to say now. I'm like,
you can get it all out on this one. Yeah.
Bow and arrow is like ready to go.
But I mean, in baseball, you hear it all the time, like, he would have made it if he would have done this, or he'd have made it if he'd have done this.
Yeah.
You know, and people, you know, because I was from a small town, they're like, why didn't you make it to the major leagues? I didn't make it because I wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
All right. It's and that's 100% what it was.
It's true.
It has very little to do with he threw his arm out or stuff like that. You hear somebody tell you that, they're foolish.
I'll tell you what, man. I would have been in the NFL if I wasn't short, white, not talented, and not weak.
Yeah. Well, besides that, I mean, I agree.
But besides that,
you can reverse all that course if you work for it. That's what I did.
Yeah. I couldn't get any taller
and fall flat.
Right. Yeah. That's the problem. Is I wasn't getting any taller, man.
Yeah.